On this channel, we only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone.
All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. But over here is afternoon. And if you are new to this channel, do it to like, share, follow the page, subscribe to this channel, because on this place, we only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone. Napoli wants 70 million plus Lukaku, rated 30 million pounds for the operation for Victor Osimhen to Chelsea to happen. It will not be a loan as reported in England today. That was why I was not in a hurry. I was not really excited about the talk saying that Victor Osimhen will finally come to Chelsea, but it will be on a loan move. I was not really pushed or moved to talk about the information. I just wanted to get things straight in every corner, because Napoli knows that if they send Victor Osimhen to Chelsea on loan, let's do it like this, 50-50. If they send Victor Osimhen on loan to Chelsea and Victor Osimhen does not perform to expectation, definitely those big clubs that wanted to make move like PSG to do that big money signing will not make those move again. They'll be like, on loan, he's not performing, he's not giving results. Even Chelsea self, after the loan, they will just back out. They'll say, no, we don't want this. So Napoli wants to do a proper business of selling this guy off. Nothing like loan. So if PSG is ready, if PSG should offer the money right now, they'll sell Osimhen to PSG. So that's idea of loan for Chelsea to get Victor Osimhen. I don't think it will work. I don't think. But even though it will work, it's 10% rated for me. If it will work, it's 10% rated for me. I know that Osimhen wants to play for Chelsea. He really wants to play for Chelsea. He can't say no to Chelsea. I keep saying it. He can't say no to Chelsea. But now the club side has not really been agreed. Both clubs have not agreed. Even the Chelsea self have not agreed for the Lukaku deal. They have not fully agreed. Chelsea want to sell Lukaku. They don't want on loan. Napoli want to sell Victor Osimhen. They don't want any loan move. So this one that they are saying that they want 70 million plus Lukaku. Almost 70 million much. I'm just being realistic here. Romelu Lukaku is being valued for 30 million pounds. 70 plus 30 is not almost 100 million pounds. We have not even talked about the wages, the player wages. In terms of structure of payments, how much will Victor Osimhen be earning in Chelsea as a Chelsea striker? We have not even talked about that. So for me, if Chelsea want to sign a striker, they should sign a striker. Even though they want to sign Victor Osimhen, they should sign Victor Osimhen. If they don't want to sign Victor Osimhen, knowing that the fee is much, we have already mixed other options. They don't want to follow up those options. Because I keep saying this, we cannot enter next season with Jackson and McGill. Broja will be leaving, definitely. If AC Milan should do that business, Broja will leave Chelsea this summer. We cannot bank on these two players. Nkunku, that we can say, okay, maybe Nkunku will try. How many games can Nkunku give us next season? Knowing the kind of person he is. How many games? So if Chelsea is ready, sign this guy. If you don't want to sign, look for somebody that is good. Victor Gallagher, we are not even talking about that one again, because we know that since Amorim did not come to Chelsea or any move, or he did not leave Sporting CP, he's not going to leave. So I'm not looking towards that direction. You grab. So we have good strikers. Though we are hearing about this German German player, Maximilian Beer. Though the information is not really concrete, I won't really emphasize on that. Maximilian Beer is a very wonderful centre forwarder. He's 21 years of age. So he's a very good player, but we have not really heard much. But the thing is that I don't think we really need this age range of player. We need somebody that has hit the ground running. Somebody like Victor. Somebody that we have seen him do things in that front line. You grab. We know why we are emphasizing on Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen will be like a threat, even though he not score too much goal, but threat go dey. You go feel an impact. The only problem will be the fear for your own side na injury. make e no come get knock. You understand? So all these things that Chelsea and Napoli is doing, trying to balance up and give us 70 million, give you Lukaku. Okay, we don't have the 70 million to pay. Or yeah, you bring the money, get Lukaku, all these things. Well, let's see how everything plays out. But Osimhen coming to Chelsea on a loan, I don't think Napoli will do that kind of business. Because one thing I know about Napoli as a team, if they say they want to do business, they are very strict in doing it. Very, very strict. They need a dance around. They need a dance around them at all. They are very strict in that area. So let's see how everything will play out for Victor Osimhen. Me, I want him. Truth be told, I want Victor Osimhen to come to Chelsea. After signing Victor Osimhen, you go for a very good winger. We mentioned Crescenzo Somerville from Leeds. We mentioned Nico Williams. Michael Olise is no longer in the market again because he's already a Bayern Munich player. So we just Abi Alvarez from Man City. I don't know if Chelsea will look towards that direction if they cannot get Victor Osimhen. Alvarez from Man City. I don't know. Since right from day one that the striker that wanted to do business in bringing him to Chelsea was Benjamin Sesko. That one did not work out. I guess if to say Benjamin Sesko deal be work out, all this striker talk for need to stress ourselves. Then for think of how to get good wingers. Anyhow, let's see how the Osimhen case will look like. Then, as for Enzo Fernandez, according to PYS, they say that Fernandez offered to donate money to the anti-discrimination charity and has apologized in person to those involved. At least one player involved understood to appreciate the talk. The case is now considered closed. Well, it's normal. I know that him coming back yesterday, he will definitely apologize in person to his colleague, most especially those French players. So it's left for them to just let go and move forward, think how they can push Chelsea to the next level for us next season. Nobody should come into the season having grudges in one person or the other. No, we don't need it. They should all work in unity and unite, do the needful, and play together and give us results. That is all we want. So Fernandez, for me, right from time, the moment he apologized publicly before this in-person apologies in the club yesterday, before the moment he did that first apology, I was like, yes, I'm calm, I'm okay. You understand? And he did not only apologize yesterday, he also said he's going to donate money to anti-discrimination charity organizations. So what more can they ask of? He has done very well. So you guys should just let it go and let's move on to the next phase in Chelsea. Enzo Fernandez case should not be one case we should be hitting our head on the ground for. You understand? Then moving forward, Conor Gallagher, another major transaction too. According to PYS, they say that potentially biggest news of the morning, Atletico Madrid are in official talk with Chelsea over a deal worth 29 to 35 million pounds add-ons included for Conor Gallagher. Wow. To tell you that Chelsea still want to do the business of selling this guy. I guess if they should do that business, everything should round up 40 million pounds in selling Conor Gallagher to Atletico Madrid. Now they say official talk. That means the talk is now concrete. From now till ending of August, when the transfer window will end, this guy, either he will be our player for next season or he will be Atletico Madrid player. But since they say they have opened an official talk with Chelsea, definitely, I don't know. Let's watch and see how everything plays out. Don't be surprised. Chelsea might include Samu Omoridium in this Conor Gallagher deal. Say that, okay, since you people want Gallagher, this is how we'll do the business. Give us Samu, we'll pay like this. Since Atletico are valuing Samu for 70 million pounds, which I know that boy is not up to that amount. The way they carry spoil football with money and players this period, it tire me. You go see person who just play just one season. The next thing they don't carry 100 million put for your head. Before it was not like that. What can I say? See, football don't change. So let's watch how everything plays out. Like I said yesterday, Chelsea board, they should calm down with all these they are signing of children born 2008, born 2005, born 2010, born 2011. They should calm down. Like I said, they should focus on the main team since they are looking for what they are looking for what they are looking for results for Chelsea next season. They should focus on the main team. Give us quality players. We need matured players. Players that knows what it takes to play for Chelsea, not trial and error. All this Maggie is under trial and error. Maggie is trial and error. I'm just being realistic. Some of these players is trial and error. You understand? Trial and error. So we need quality players. We need good players. We need players that are involved, players that are ready to play, players that will give us results. That is why I'm emphasizing in that attack. That attack, our attack is not really sharp. It's not really strong. I'm just being realistic. I told you guys, Raheem Sterling can only give you one game in 10 games. He can only be active in one game in 10 games. Then we'll start shouting, Sterling is back. No. Mudryk cannot bank on him. Madueke is only active when Palmer is back. That is when Madueke is normally active because he sees Palmer as a competitor. He sees Palmer like somebody that we are shining him. So he was trying every means to make sure that he do his best to get to that level. We saw it happen towards the ending of last season. You understand? So they need to sit up. They need to sit up. The board need to sit up. They need to sit up. That is why I see that. See Maresca, let season start first. Let season start. Everything we did for Chelsea, we just did on trial and error. We are playing Club America tomorrow early morning. I in 2 games now, I have not seen Maresca's blueprints. Club America, I want to see his blueprints. I want to see the kind of football he wants to offer to Chelsea. I want to see it. Some people are saying this other player is not back. This other one is not back. But we still have players that he can still use. Let us see what he wants to offer. I've not seen it in Wrexham game. I've not seen it in Celtic game that we lost 4-1. Club America is by the corner. I want to see it. Then as for Ben Chilwell, Chelsea is likely to do a business of selling Ben Chilwell if a good offer comes. Yes, if a good offer comes, Chelsea will sell Ben Chilwell out of the club. If a good offer comes. So even Ben Chilwell is not safe. I told you guys that yesterday, if a good offer comes, Chelsea will sell Ben Chilwell. So possible players that will be leaving permanently. I've told you guys, Cesare Casida, if a good offer comes, they'll sell him permanently. David Astrofana, they'll sell him. Even Petrovic is up for sale. And I'm hearing that clubs are coming in for Petrovic. Both some clubs in England are coming in for Petrovic. So it's not going to be a bad one. For Petrovic leaving Chelsea, that one hurts me too. It's hurting. Chalobah too is hurting. But what can we do? We can be saying Chelsea will sell Chalobah. Coming to the season now, Chelsea will not sell Chalobah because I know that one way or the other, they have heard us. They have heard our voice. And the scouting team, they are also monitoring the situation of those returning players that were injured. I'm talking about Colwill, most especially Wesley Fofana. And also Disasi. Remember, Disasi undergone an hernia operation of recent. So they are going to monitor all those things before they can give their final decision on Chalobah. Because he cannot rely on Fofana and he cannot bank on Disasi. Disasi will play every game for you, but how good will he be in all those games? I'm not saying that Chalobah is that good, but at least get some match where fits Disasi, get some match where go fits Chalobah, and get some where go fits Fofana. Knowing what you are going into next season. 4 different competitions, very strong. Not be funny one. Premier League, Conference League, what's his name? FA Cup, Carabao Cup. After that, this thing will be entering the Club World Cup once the season, next season, and will be automatically moving straight to the Club World Cup competition. And it's not going to look like the normal Club World Cup competition. It's going to be more like a tournament football, like the normal World Cup football. You understand? So let's see how everything plays out for Chelsea. But Chelsea just need to sign matured players. That's all. We are all these children that they want to sign. Me, I'm not really finding it funny. Even Gabriel Mek talk is still ongoing. Gabriel Mek, that 16-year-old Brazilian attacking midfielder. That one, they will sign him now, send him out on loan. Those are the things I'm talking about. You sign them for 7 million, sell them for 20 million the following season. They are not no impact for them in Chelsea from their own side. No impact. Look at David Fofana. How many games can you count that he has played for Chelsea and Chelsea want to sell him out? Look at Cesare Cassidai. Bring Cesare Cassidai for Italian football. They brought him to Chelsea. How many games has he played for Chelsea as a Chelsea player? What's the future for him? Instead, they want to sell him off. I don't know. These people should not give me this mindset 100% that the only thing that they are after in Chelsea is business. We are here to do business. If you are here to do business, if Chelsea is not going far, your business will not go far. This is from me. If Chelsea doesn't go far, your business or your plan for Chelsea will not go far. You will end up selling players lower than what you got them for if you don't do something good for this club. This one goes to the owners. If you are only here to sell players and resell them to make profit, you will not go far. We are not against you doing those kind of business, but make sure that the Chelsea main team is up to standard, is up to where everybody wants it to be. We want to be competing for titles, not be competing to be in top 4. Look at Chelsea. People are now seeing Chelsea as a mid-table club because of the way these owners are handling it. Go and get Victor Osimhen. All this loan talk with Napoli, I don't think it will work. Sign him on a permanent deal. Simple. If you don't want to sign Victor Osimhen, go and talk with Sporting CP. Sign Victor Gallagher. I'm telling you now. We have Jonathan Davis that is free there. Lily, go and bring him in. Go and bring good players. Bring players that have made name. Bring players that has records. Not players that will want to do try and error on. Under Maresca. And Maresca, him no go talk now. Thank God say 9 points KDH. They don't sign and give him. Though I've not seen KDH in action for Chelsea. So hopefully this Club America or maybe the Man City game, we'll see that coming. So let's see how everything plays out for Chelsea in the Victor Osimhen case and also Chalobah, Conor Gallagher, Ben Chilwell, and all the rest, because a lot of sales will happen this time around and a lot of buy will happen. Like I said, we don't need much, just 3. Get a left and right winger, a very good one at that. Then get a striker. A striker that Jackson will sit at the bench and look at and say, now so did they do this thing? Stop playing with Chelsea, these owners. People are just doing all this, just business level. That is what people are in for. Because check how many youngsters that they have signed this summer. How many of them are going to play for Chelsea? How many? How many that is still going to go on loan? I've not even mentioned Diego Morella, though we did not sign that. That one came free. I've never even talked about that one. We also have the academy players. Let's see how everything plays out. You can still drop your thoughts and concern over everything I've said so far. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, because we only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone. My name is Peters.